Like living and loving, paying the bills, keeping things real, man, you know the deal. But when it's time for me to unwind, I gotta go someplace where the sun can shine. And there ain't no better place than out in the country. There's gold in them hills and I'm gonna find it.
Well, welcome to Gold Fever Adventures. I'm out here in Utah right now. I'm just traveling. I'm on vacation, just doing a little traveling, and I stopped at this rest stop. But I'm right near this ghost town railroad stop, and I want to see if I can go over there and maybe just do a little bit of detecting and see if I can find anything. You know me, I just always love to detect. I love swinging a detector any chance I get. Heck, I'd walk in Walmart swinging a detector if they'd let me, you know. But anyways, hey, sure want to thank you guys coming along, sharing on these adventures. And hey, let's just go see what we can find. I have these books. This here is Utah. This is where I'm at right now. So you see these numbers, 108, 9, 10. So then you look up the numbers. 108 right there. That's where I'm at. 8 miles due east of Wendover. That's where I walked out to. So I gotta make my way over to there. Hope it's not muddy and I sink in. Well, I got this Minelab Equinox 800. I think I'll walk out there and see if I can find this ghost town, this railroad stop out there. Stuff is just salt. That's what it is. It's just salt. It's not snow. It's salt. You can see how high the water has kind of been. The water mark up here. You can see the lines where it's been up to this high. There's a piece of something. This drifted in. I guess when this is high tide or a lot of water flowing through here, it's probably moving stuff down through here. This is probably like a, you know, probably like a little creek or a river or something coming down through here. You see driftwood and stuff like that around. Man, there's weird stuff to walk on. Man, you can see salt as far as the eye can see. Look at this stuff. Salt, man, just salt. Wonder what it'll taste like. I think it's just salt. Whew. Wow, it's definitely salty. Whew. I could probably gather a bunch of this stuff up, save me from buying that molten, salt in the grocery store. Yeah. It'll start to get really kind of soft out here. You gotta be careful getting out in here. It's kind of getting softer to walk on. It's got a stank to it too. That's getting soft right there. That's soft ground. I don't want to walk in there. I got to find a place to cross up here. Somebody tried to walk through there and didn't quite make it. You see like little patches of water, like. Yeah. You know, this is quite the little tourist area. A lot of people stopping and going out and playing on the salt, and quite the little area to stop in. Quite interesting, actually. A lot of history right here. Well, I didn't find anything, so I got to get back out of here. Man, this is like an oasis. You know, you're walking in through like, and you're tired and you say, oh, water, I need water. Whew, I didn't bring anything out here to drink either. Whew. You know, the only thing I was picking up out there was newer aluminum cans that probably just got washed in on the last flood or something. Nothing valuable. The other side of the freeway, that's going west. That rest stop there is the one that you can pull off to and go out on the all that salt over there that everybody's got their vehicles driving out on and all of that. This side over here is where the railroad tracks are. It's just kind of a muddy mess. Patches of salt. It's not like it on the other side over there. The other side is better. This is the eastbound side. It's not as good. Just looking at that picture, you'd almost think that was snow. This little corral to put your horses in, maybe? Don't know. They even got a foot wash. So I guess when you're done playing out there, you can come back and wash your feet. And there's a big map. So where are we at? We must be, you are right there. You know, people have been asking about these poker chips. Ever since I left home, I've been leaving them in every rest stop and RV park and shopping centers and Walmarts and dollar stores. And I guess any place I can stop and visit, I just tend to leave them some chips. You never know. That's what I've been doing anyway. A calling card, I guess. You know, Hansel and Gretel, they left little breadcrumbs along the way. That's what I'm doing with these things here. So it showed the old Ghost Town Railroad stop was right out over there. So I walked over there with my metal detector. I didn't find anything. It was quite the walk over there, you know, walking on that soft, kind of like salt, kind of almost like a muddy, like a clay type stuff, miserable. So I'm over there, I swung for a little bit, I really couldn't find any evidence, so I started back. Once I got back to my RV, I looked out and I saw a white truck sitting out there. Had like a weird cab on the back of it with some windows on it, and I thought, huh, they knew I was out there. So good thing I got out of there in a hurry. So he was sitting out here for a while, kind of looking around, and now he drove off. He's further down there, but something strange is going on around here. I know that. If you look way out there, you'll see a white truck driving slowly along the railroad tracks out there. Well, didn't find anything. Anyways, well, I guess you don't always find stuff, but it was on the maps. So maybe I just wasn't close to the area, but you know, there's kind of like water and that salt that's all over out there, and kind of you sink into that, and that's kind of scary. And I didn't want to like quicksand, you know, sink in and yeah, get hurt myself, you know. Anyway, so it's like an old trommel type thing way out there. Somebody said it was a salt trommel. I'll zoom in on it. It's out there in the middle of nowhere. This is known as the Bonneville Salt Flats. You can see people out there. Let me zoom in up out there. They drive out there on that salt. That's what that is, a salt. Somebody's got a tent set up out there where they're kind of hanging out. Motorcycles out there. But cars go out there. Just drive around out there. That's where the land speed record was set at. Is out there along that. Imagine racing out there. Taking off. Zoom! There's a little train. Good thing I wasn't out there when the train's coming by. Maybe that's where that vehicle was. They thought I was out there doing something, getting ready to sabotage a train or something, huh? Just a small little train. They must have sensors or something out there knowing that people is out there along those tracks. I've heard other stories that people show up when they're playing along train tracks too. I was waiting for that white vehicle that was way out there to come back down here, but I don't see it. So they didn't catch me out there. Well, there's another truck driving back up there. Look how it's driving really slow. Wonder what there's out there that they're protecting. It's like they're guarding something. It's going up and down really slow. There's something going on out there. I think there's an army base out there someplace too. Something secretive is going on out there that they keep driving up and down patrolling. There's something going on out there. I think there's an army base out there someplace too. Something secretive is going on out there that they keep driving up and down patrolling. There goes that truck again, zooming along the railroad tracks. Oh, there's something out there that they're hiding. What are they protecting? You know, so just out of the curiosity and the hell of it, I went on Google Earth and kind of zoomed down in this area, and there's some round cylinder things out there. Something's going on out there. And then when you zoom all the way in, it kind of like turns dark and it like it's raining or something, and things are like, I don't know, man, there's something happening out there. That's all I'm saying. Something weird is happening. And if you go out there too close to those railroad tracks, they're coming after you. Maybe if I walked back out there, the men in black would show up. Well, there's something interesting to read about the first transcontinental telephone line. Right in this area. Cool. And there's what tells about the welcome to the Bonneville Salt Flats. Tells you all about this place. Look at the speeds of this here. Okay, this guy, 600 miles, his record of 600.601 miles per hour set on November 15, 1965 was finally broken in October 1970. He went 622.407 miles per hour. Phew, that'd be flying. And you don't see many paid telephones around anymore. Oh, look, there's a chip right there. Nobody's got that one yet. There's my rig. I'm hunkered down for the night here at this rest stop. People keep finding them. Well, I didn't find anything out there. I didn't find anything good. I don't even know if I found the spot. There's just a lot of like water and quicksand out there, that, you know, that muddy salt, and the water's still out there. And some places are pretty soft. You got to be careful where you walk. I didn't want to like get sucked in, you know, quicksand, and hell no, nobody knows I'm there, you know. But so anyways, but it was kind of fun just walking over there. Further than what you think it is when you start to walk out to a point, and it's, you know, a little further than what you think. But anyways, it showed on a map a Ghost Town railroad stop there, and that's what I went after to try to find. But like I said, maybe I just wasn't in quite the right spot. Anyways, thanks for coming along, sharing on these adventures. So until our paths cross again, you guys all take care. We'll see you. Bye.
Like living and loving, paying the bills, keeping things real, man, you know the deal. But when it's time for me to unwind, I gotta go someplace where the sun can shine, and there ain't no better place than out in the country. There's gold